Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, I have here a very affordable tablet that is extremely capable. Now for just under 1,100 ringgit, what you have here is actually LTE compatibility as well as a lot of cool features that you can actually use from this tablet to make it sort of like your laptop replacement. Well, I think for this particular video, we should head over to the desk so we can take a closer look at what this device has to offer. So let's head over to the desk right away. Alright guys, so now that we are at the desk, let's take a closer look at what the HONOR Pad X9 has to offer. Now first and foremost, I want to mention that for the price of RM1099, you do get this beautiful keyboard together with the package. You can actually close it up, so you have sort of like a case, but I personally like using it as sort of like a computer because there's a lot of features in here that I'm going to show you today to explain why it's so useful. Now first and foremost, we have to talk a bit about the LTE compatibility. So I do have my SIM card inserted. Obviously, this device supports 4G, so if you are on the go, let's say you're outdoors and you just need to connect to any of your work, you can always connect to the internet right away and actually go into your Microsoft documents or anything other applications works as well. And because the documents are all saved to the cloud with the Wi-Fi or with your internet from your SIM card, you can actually access your documents super easily, and I think that's fantastic. Now, just in case you are working, I would suggest that you actually get yourself a wireless mouse. These are actually very affordable, and once you connect it to the HONOR Pad X9, check that out, you have the cursor already on the screen and it works just like a laptop. I feel that this sort of like experience is the best because you have the best of both worlds. Notice that I can just scroll through the websites here instead of always just using my finger, but you do get a very effective use, sort of like a computer. Now just speaking about work, I want to show you a very quick feature about the HONOR Pad X9, and I think this is all about that split screen feature. So say for example, you want to do two items at one go, you can always just click this and you can have like a small window over here. Or say for example, you want a bit bigger screen. So let's say you go into YouTube for instance and just tap this button and have that split screen. You can just choose another application. For instance, in this case, we are going to go with Chrome, and of course you can just play your video and browse the internet at the same time. Check this out, the video is playing on the left and you have your internet and you can do whatever work you want to do just on the side here without having to close your application. So side by side works fantastically well on the HONOR Pad X9. Obviously you can also adjust how big you want a window to be, and I think this is great as well because this is really good for that productivity workflow. Now just in case you're wondering about the speakers, we do have 6 speakers on board the HONOR Pad X9, and I think that is also fantastic because the sound coming out from this device is very good for a tablet of this price range. Now just to give you a brief idea, we have 2 speakers on each side as well as 2 speakers at the bottom, and it gives you sort of like a surround sound kind of feel, especially if you are going to be watching videos. Now let me show you how a video works here. So let's say you have this in full screen, again on a beautiful display. The size is 11.5 inches by the way, and it's a 120 Hz display. In case you're worried about eye care and all that, it is also TUV Rhineland certified for low blue light and flicker free. But back to the talking about the viewing experience, you have this beautiful display here that is great for watching videos, and I think this tablet is not just great for productivity, the work that I showed you just now, but also for entertainment. So like playing games, lightweight games as well as watching videos is going to be fantastic on this tablet. Now in terms of the processor on board, what can you expect here? Well, we do have a Snapdragon 685 on board, which is actually good enough, and you also have 4 GB of RAM, which you can expand by an additional 3 GB to get a total of 7 GB. Storage wise, you do have 128 GB of storage on board, and you can actually expand that by using the micro SD card slot that's in here. So again, you can have more memory based on how much memory card you want to get. Alright, so moving on to my next point. Yes, we have already established that we can do a lot of work on this particular tablet here, but in case you're wondering about the battery life, we do have a 7250 mAh battery in here, which is fairly large, and it also supports a 22.5 watt HONOR Supercharge. That means you'll be able to charge up the device fairly quickly. Now, before I end today's video, I want to show you something that is really cool as well, and of course, that's all about Magic OS 7.1. Now check this out, I already have my smartphone connected. My phone is actually sitting around here, and you can have the HONOR Connect to actually sync your device directly to the tablet itself. I think this is super cool because again, it works just like a laptop. You can control your phone directly from here. You can drag and drop photos. You can also connect to your phone. Everything is very seamless in this sort of like multi-screen collaboration. So again, this is great for any HONOR device that you already own, and I think this is perfect if you're looking for that sort of like multi-device kind of workflow. Now last but not least, just in terms of the design, this tablet is actually very very lightweight. Let me just show it to you real quick. So removing it from the case, we can see that we do have here a very minimalist sort of design. The weight of this tablet is under 500 grams, guys. That means that it's very, very lightweight. And also, it is only 6.9 millimeters thick. That means that it's very slim. This is perfect because it's so portable and you can actually just put it in your bag, bring it anywhere, and you won't even feel like you're carrying along a very heavy device. So those are the great features and everything that I love about the HONOR Pad X9. Alright guys, so with that said, that pretty much wraps up our video for today on the HONOR Pad X9. Again, for the price of under 1,100 ringgit, you're getting an extremely good value for money package here with the HONOR Pad X9. Not only are you getting that keyboard included, you also have that LTE accessibility. That means that you can have your device connected wherever you are. And of course, with HONOR software on board, you can actually have that multi-device collaboration, which I think is fantastic, and not many tablets can actually do that. So if you want to find out more information about this tablet, I'll put in a link down below. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask me a comment down below as well. And thank you for watching today's video all the way to the end. Don't forget to drop a like and sub to the channel. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Do take care and stay safe. Bye bye.